Hey YouTube, it's Kari, your sidekick, and today we're playing Domination on Terrace. I really don't play Domination a whole lot, mostly because, I really don't know why, because Domination used to be one of my favorite game modes, but for some reason I don't really like it in Advanced Warfare. I kind of think it's almost like too easy to get kill streaks, and so you're just constantly getting like system hacked and choppers and stuff, and I don't know, it gets kind of frustrating. Like 200 points per flag capture even at the beginning, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't know if they've changed it since then because I haven't played in like several weeks, and in fact one of the DLCs just dropped like last week. I still haven't played. I don't know if there was double XP this week or not. I meant to check, but I didn't, so I didn't end up playing. But I'm gonna end up streaming here soon because I need to definitely, start playing a little bit of the new maps and stuff. But other than that, I haven't played in a long time. Like, it's been probably at least a month. I've just been playing so much Destiny. It's so addicting. And I've also been checking out some of the Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter, which I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before, but that's something I might upload here soon. But it's gonna be like a new series of me playing games I've never played before, so it'll be pretty bad because, I don't know what I'm doing. But okay, so today what I want to talk about is I'm going to tell a story of urban exploration. So, of one time when I did urban exploration and how I would like to do it, except for the fact that it's illegal, so I can't really do it, especially, being in law enforcement. I can't be doing illegal stuff, but it was fun the one time I did it. And so urban exploration is pretty much where you explore things that are abandoned. And I don't know why, but my whole entire life I've always thought abandoned buildings were like super cool. I went to summer camp when I was like 7, and they had this abandoned building that was like way back in the woods, and I wanted to go in it so bad. They had like a caution rope around it where you couldn't go in, and like I just really wanted to go in it so bad. In movies and stuff, whenever I see like abandoned buildings, I think they're really cool. I don't know why. For some reason, just like abandoned, desolate places seem really cool to me. There's this show on Netflix called Forgotten Planet, and it's pretty much all about like ghost towns. Like, ghost towns are really cool to me. Like, in fact, some of them are here in America, so I want to actually go visit some of these places if you can. I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes of the show, and it's pretty cool. But I don't know, I think it'd be cool to go see some ghost towns, like towns that are just completely empty. That'd be awesome. But the main place that I really want to go visit, more than any place that I can think of, is Chernobyl. So I had never heard of Chernobyl before playing Modern Warfare 2, and the map Wasteland is actually based on Chernobyl, and I had never heard of it, so I looked it up, and I was like, that's interesting. I was born in the 90s, and that happened in the 80s, so it wasn't like way before my time, but I guess it was enough to where I had never heard of that disaster. And I wouldn't say I'm any expert on it. Like, I don't know that much about it, but I do know, like, in the first episode of Forgotten Planet, that was like the main place that they showed was Chernobyl, and I was thinking, like, this place looks so cool. I really want to go visit here. I think it'd be cool to like live here for a couple days, and I don't want no guide or anything. Like, just set me free, let me explore it all on my own. That'd be awesome. It's to see, like the Ferris wheel and like empty swimming pools. Like, that's awesome. Like, I don't know, but you can go over there and you can get a tour, but it's expensive, and of course you have to have a tour guide, which I think would just make the experience a lot less fun. But if I ever get enough money to go over to Ukraine, I would definitely do it. But the plane ride over there is probably gonna be the most expensive part. So that'll be something that, I don't know, probably won't happen for a long time because that's not a vacation I can afford anytime soon, but I think that'd be an awesome place to go visit. I have seen the Chernobyl Diaries, which was a really stupid movie. I won't ruin it if you haven't seen it, even though, it's kind of old, but when I saw that movie was coming out, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to see this, and then I watched it, and it was so stupid. It didn't make any sense. It was like pointless. But anyway, I think it's a really cool place, and I've like wanted to visit there ever since Modern Warfare 2, and it'd be great to go see there. But so one time I did do some urban exploration. So there are some YouTube channels, like Urban Decay is one of them. There's a bunch of people that, like, that's what they do, is they just go to abandoned places, take video cameras in there, and like film it. And I love watching these channels. Like, they're so cool because they're definitely taking a risk. Like, it's illegal to do it, and even if you don't get caught by the cops, I don't know, you could be caught by like a hobo or something. Like, it'd be dangerous to do for me, especially being a female, and unless I took like a gun or something, and still be dangerous. So it's not really a good idea for me, but I can think of like several places in like the St. Louis area that are abandoned, like malls and stuff. That'd be pretty cool too. you know, go visit that, but other people have done it and made YouTube videos, so I'm like, at least I kind of get to see what the inside looks like, because for some reason just abandoned buildings are like super cool in my opinion. But I don't know, it's like Halloween, like it's my favorite holiday, I guess. I think Christmas actually is, but I don't know, like I like creepy stuff. I don't know why. Okay, so this was when I was 17, and in the state of Missouri, 17, you're an adult. So I guess it really wasn't smart to do, because if I did get caught by the cops, I probably, you know, would have been charged as an adult and gone to jail. And there were some other people in my high school that had broken into the same place that they had got caught and I guess went to jail. But I don't know, they were guys, and I don't know if like the police would have been like more lenient, because it was actually me and one other girl that we went in this place. So there is this old high school in my town, and it's no longer there. It was bought and it's been like revamped into apartments. But I don't know when it was like active. I think it was active in like the 40s or 50s, and then they built a new high school, which is like the high school that is currently our high school. And I guess they had just like left this building, the high school, all like abandoned and everything. And from what I'd heard from stories of other people that had broken into it, they said like, oh, they left everything there. Like they left all the school desks, all the textbooks. They're still like writing on the chalkboards that are, you know, like left over from when, you know, kids went to school there. And I was sitting there thinking, like, that sounds so cool. Like, that sounds like really cool history. Like, I would love to go see that. I didn't want to break into this place to be like a vandal. Like, I don't want to vandalize it or anything. I wanted to see like this history that people were talking about. So me and my friend Danny, we were both like really into the history of this high school. And we'd gone to the library, and like they have some like books and stuff that are based like on the high school, and like they have old pictures, and like that's pretty cool. Like I've said before, like I'm not big into history, but for some reason like this was pretty interesting to me. So we decided we were gonna go ahead and try to break in. So we brought flashlights because we figured there'd be no power in there. We went in the daytime. Like I don't remember what time it was. I think it might have been like afternoon, but it was daylight outside, but I still figured it'd be kind of dark outside or inside the building. So we went ahead and brought some flashlights, and we were walking around the buildings, and we were like looking for a place to get in. And I know these like two kids saw us walking around, and they were like, "Don't you think about going in there?" And we're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sure." And so we walked around the back side of the building, and there was two separate buildings. There was like, I guess, like building 1 and building 2. And like the first building we went into, it had a window on the ground floor that some like teenagers had broken all the glass out of and like all the wood out of. So like literally we just had to like jump over the window and we were in the building. And so we walked around for a little bit and everything was gone. Like it had been bought, I guess, pretty much like right before we went in there. And I don't know if they had started renovating or anything, because there was like really nothing in there. Like it was just trashed. There was tons of spray paint and trash, and anything that was left behind had been destroyed. It was really sad to see that, because I was really hoping to like see some cool history, but it was still cool to go in there. And then the second building that we went into, we didn't even have to break into it all. There was literally a door wide open, like because so many teenagers had, I guess, probably gone in there and like gotten high and smoked some weed and spray painted the place and everything. And I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was really cool. Like, I wish I could do it again or find another place to go into, but like I just don't know if I can like take those risks anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to like just stick with the YouTube videos and watch other people do it. And I don't even know that there's really anything super interesting where I live to go visit. And I mean, I was a pretty good kid. Like I didn't do a whole lot of illegal stuff. I didn't do, you know, drugs. I didn't really steal like a whole lot of stuff. Like, of course, every kid stole. Like, I stole some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I think I vandalized one thing. Like, I spray painted one wall in like a cemetery once, and then it got spray painted over. But like the whole thing was already all spray painted up, and I really suck at graffiti. I wanted to be good at it, and I was like, wow, that looks terrible. Yeah, that's not my thing. But I like graffiti, and I wish there was like more legal places for you to do graffiti, because there's like this one wall in St. Louis that's kind of like by the arch where like there's just tons of graffiti, and I don't know if it's like legal to do it there or what, but it's like the graffiti wall, and it's really cool. And it's like a lot of people get pictures taken there for their senior pictures and stuff, and that was cool. But I don't know, I'm not sure if it's legal or not. I know I wanted to go to this art fest like a year ago that was like all about like urban art and graffiti and everything, but my boyfriend was like, with everything that's going on in Ferguson, it wouldn't be safe to go up there. And I was like, that's stupid. I think we'll be fine. It's just an art festival. We didn't get to go, so that was kind of unfortunate. But Let me know what you guys think about urban exploration and if you guys have ever done it yourself. And if you like watching, you know, YouTube videos, like all I really know is Urban Decay. And there's like one other guy. Let me know some good channels if you guys can find any that you think are good urban exploration channels. And any places maybe you want to visit, like how I want to visit Chernobyl. If there's any places you can think of, or like ghost towns in America that you want to visit, because they do exist. Few and far between. I gotta continue watching Forgotten Planet and find out where some more of these places are, because I kind of stopped watching Netflix altogether. Like, I don't know why. I guess it's because it blocks the HDCP on my Xbox One, so I was like, oh, I'll watch it on the computer, and then I forgot about it. But it was a really good show if you like that kind of stuff. So I'm definitely gonna have to finish it, but... So, thanks for watching the video. This was one of my best domination gameplays ever. Hope you liked it, and I will see you guys later.